Hello mga kakusina! Welcome po ulit sa inyo dito sa aking cooking channel, The Cuisinera at its Finest. Dahil cooking is life and food is life, panibagong pagluluto na naman po kasama ako. So tara na! Let's start cooking! For today's recipe, tayo po ay magluluto ng butter chicken. The recipe that I will show you actually originated in India. Isa itong curry dish. For the list of ingredients and measurements, itatry ko pong ilagay ito sa description box ng video na ito, and you can use that recipe as a guide. I made this recipe para mag-match sa aking panlasa, pero kung gusto po ninyong bawasan or dagdagan ang measurements ng ingredients, depende po yan sa inyo. For my butter chicken recipe, I am using chicken thigh fillets. But if you are a breast person, you can use chicken breast fillets as a replacement. For me, mas juicy lang talaga ang chicken thighs. Ang importante lang naman dito is dapat yung chicken natin walang buto at walang balat. Now, gagamit po tayo ng garam masala. This is a mix of Indian spices. Kung wala po kayong mahanap nito, you can use curry powder as a substitute. Now, I bought my garam masala, if I'm not mistaken, sa Shopee. And you can find a lot of Indian spices online nowadays. Next, we have the Kashmiri red chili powder. Online ko rin po ito nabili sa Shopee kasama ng garam masala, and the Kashmiri red chili powder would give that spice and hotness sa ating butter chicken recipe, and it will also give that bright red color of the dish. Kung wala po kayong mapagbilhan ng Kashmiri red chili powder, you can use gochugaru or the Korean red pepper flakes as a replacement. Next, I am adding sweet paprika. Now, alam kong maraming Pilipino ang mahilig sa maanghang, pero iba ang spice ng Indiano. At ang tolerance natin sa spice nila hindi ganon ka-extreme. Bibihira nga akong makaalam na may mga Pilipinong mahilig kumain ng Indian food. So, naisip kong lagyan ng sweet paprika para hindi purong red chili ang ilalagay natin. This would still maintain the color of our butter chicken, pero hindi gaanong katapang ang spice. Next, we have lemon juice. Kung wala pong lemon juice, alternative would be calamansi juice. Susunod po ang Greek-style yogurt. Now, this is one of the more important ingredients in this dish. Wala akong alternative na pwedeng ma-recommend because for one, the yogurt serves as a meat tenderizer, and it will also give a distinct flavor sa ating butter chicken na hindi nakakaumay. Remember, this is butter chicken, so we're gonna be using a lot of butter. So the yogurt cuts down the buttery and fatty taste. We will also be using grated garlic and grated ginger. So as much as possible, gawin po ninyong grated ang aromatics ninyo. If you can make it into a paste, why not? Para po smooth ang ating gravy. Gravy nga po pala ang tawag ng mga Indiano sa sauce ng butter chicken. So, paghahalu-haluin lang po natin lahat ng ingredients na nabanggit ko sa ating chicken thigh fillets, and we will let the chicken marinate in this mixture for at least 20 minutes, maximum of 30 minutes. Now, I'm gonna grind roasted salted cashews. Growers lang po ang tatak nito para hindi na po tayo mapamahal. And we will grind it until fine na po yung grains niya. And then this would serve as a thickening ingredient para sa ating gravy. Our chicken is done marinating. 20 minutes has passed. I'm gonna start heating up oil and butter in a pan. And then I'm gonna add our yogurt marinated chicken. Since we used yogurt, mapapansin ninyo na magtutubig ang ating manok, which is okay lang naman, kaya lang gusto nating masangkot siya ang ating manok. So, I'm gonna cook this for 7 to 10 minutes and maglalagay na rin ako ng salt para po may lasa na kaagad ang ating manok hanggang sa loob. After 7 to 10 minutes, ito na po yung liquid na inilabas ng ating chicken. Inihiwalay ko na po siya and I'm gonna reserve this dahil ibabalik natin ito later on. Nandyan po lahat ng lasa ng ating manok. And I'm also adding more butter para makapag-start na tayong mag-gisa. Yung tirang grated ginger and tirang grated garlic, i-add na po natin siya sa ating manok panggisa and lalagyan din po natin siya ng grated red onions. Next, we will add garam masala and a little bit of the Kashmiri red chili powder. Now, hinay-hinay lang po ito sa Kashmiri red chili powder. Taste as you go. Ako po ay nagtatansya na lang at ginagamit ko na lang ang aking sense of smell. Nasanay na po ako sa amoy nito. Next, we're gonna add our tomato puree. Now, for the longest time, hindi po ako bumibili ng tomato sauce because I feel na medyo ang dami na niyang tubig. So, puree po talaga yung binibili ko or I buy tomato paste. But you can definitely use good old regular tomato sauce. Wag po yung may mga flavors ha. Nothing Italian or nothing Filipino style tomato sauce. Wag po yung mga ganon. Just plain old tomato sauce would do. Nilagay ko na rin mga kakusina yung ating liquid na nakuha kanina sa chicken which has all the yogurt flavors and spices. I also added the ground cashew nuts already. So as you can see, ang ganda na ng consistency ng ating gravy. And lastly, I'm gonna add fenugreek leaves. Nabili ko rin po ito online but it's actually an optional ingredient para lang po sana mag-add pa sa authenticity ng ating butter chicken recipe. But kung wala naman po kayong paggagamitan ito, okay lang po kahit hindi nyo nalagyan. I will continue to simmer this in low heat once I add the fenugreek leaves until makakita na ako ng mga mantika sa gilid-gilid ng ating pan. By that time, you know that your butter chicken is ready. Now, before serving, you might want to add more butter. It's all about the butter. That's why it's called butter chicken. And then, I serve it with Greek yogurt para po may balance yung hotness or spiciness. Malamig po kasi yung yogurt. So, medyo natitame daw niya yung spice. And, of course, I added my favorite herb, which is cilantro. You can partner this with rice, preferably basmati. Pero wala po ako nun. So, any long grain rice would do. Kung meron naman po kayong non-bread, the better. Because yun po talaga ang partner ng butter chicken with non-bread. So, there you have it mga kakusina. Isa na namang Cuisinera version ng isang recipe dito sa ating cooking channel, The Cuisinera at its Finest. I wanna thank you all for watching up until the end of this video. See you again on the next recipe. Bye now!